this study will receive study drugs at no cost and may be reimbursed for time and travel. To learn more, go to napapainstudy.com. That's napapainstudy.com.
Around the bay, around the world, around the clock. All News 740 and FM 106.9 KCBS.
San Jose businesses outlined a new plan to make the downtown area safer. Palo-Alto leaders are looking to take the lead in making the city more friendly for electric vehicles. The plan for affordable housing is heavily debated in Marin County. And the community center reopens, offering services in a much-needed area of San Francisco. Good afternoon. I'm Rebecca Corral, KCBS News Time 1:31. The latest now from CBS News.
CBS News Update. I'm Harley Carnes. Texas Senator Ted Cruz says the nation doesn't like Obamacare. The government has delayed key portions of it, and it ought to be defunded.
It is time, Madam President, quite simply, to make D.C. listen.
It is a fight he knows he cannot win, but one that will put members on the record on the subject. CBS's Bob Fuss.
No matter how long Republican Senator Ted Cruz talks, he can't change the outcome or even delay the first procedural votes after Wednesday. He's already angered Senate Republicans who agree with him on Obamacare, but kept shutting the government as a strategy. In the end, the Senate will pass a measure to keep government offices open and leave Obamacare alone. And it's up to the House.
The House has already passed a budget bill minus Obamacare funding. Illinois Democrat Senator Dick Durbin.
They're not entitled to damage our economy and hurt innocent people and shut down the government. That is a petulant political position.
CBS News Update. I'm Harley Carnes.
KCBS News Time 1:32. Some breaking news from the America's Cup. Off to an eventful start. At 1:15 or so, two penalties were called against Emirates Team New Zealand, forcing them to sit for 2 boat lengths, and the two boats did actually strike each other. Team Oracle USA is out to a big lead now. If Team Oracle wins, the second race is scheduled for 2:15 this afternoon. Keep it tuned to KCBS. San Jose businesses are pitching a 10-point plan to city leaders to get them to do more to clean up the downtown area. As KCBS's Matt Bigwood reports, crime and homelessness seem to be some of the major concerns.
Connie Moeller, who works in downtown San Jose, says she doesn't feel safe with the large number of panhandlers she passes on her walk to the office.
Myself, I park here at this garage and I have to walk down to the other side of the block. And there's always a lot of homeless people here, and it makes it rather uncomfortable being female, single.
Safety is the #1 priority on a new 10-point plan for downtown San Jose compiled by businesses. Scott Nees, executive director of the Downtown Association, says they want to hire off-duty police officers to control the downtown area.
The message really is that downtown matters. It matters to San Jose. It matters to the region.
The plan also calls for a better response to homeless encampments. Joshua, who sleeps in St. James Park, says they need better services, not the food.
Instead of helping us, they're pushing us to the side streets. That's not helping us.
For now, the 10-point plan is merely a recommendation and does not carry the force of law. In San Jose, Matt Bigler, KCBS.
Palo Alto is stepping on the gas when it comes to becoming more electric vehicle friendly. KCBS's Mike Colgan says the city council's passed an ordinance requiring new houses to be wired for EVs.
The legislation seems logical given the fact that Palo Alto is the home of Tesla.
We do consider this to be the future of the nation, but specifically right now very immediate with the Palo Alto community and commuters.
Palo Alto Vice Mayor Nancy Shepard.
We have a lot of people transitioning right now. Tesla does live in Palo Alto. This is where their headquarters are. Many people have EVs, have switched over to EV already, and we're having some complications with getting them charged up, particularly if they have some of the more economical models that don't go as far before they have to recharge. So we want to make sure that when people are coming into Palo Alto, they have access to these chargers.
Shepard says there was a lot of support for the forward-thinking legislation.
I was really happy to see the EV community come forward and say, time to do this. We would really like to pull it out, and we think Palo Alto should be leading in this so that we can get other communities to do it as well.
Next up, getting present homes retrofitted for EVs. In Palo Alto, Mike Colgan, KCBS.
The highly controversial housing issue in Marin County ignited an emotionally charged debate today. KCBS's David Mayo reports it's centered on a plan for creating more affordable housing, market rate housing for residents. Dave?
Good afternoon, Rebecca. Rabbi Roger Kuhn set the tone of the debate on plans for building affordable housing in unincorporated parts of Marin County.
Will you take your grandchildren to affordable housing? position of seeking affordable housing.
Marin County is under a state mandate to create more affordable housing. Many speakers suggest that this type of housing would increase traffic congestion and negatively impact local schools. And a few people endorsed it.
Our supervisors want to insist.
In the end, many supervisors voted to certify a plan to create space for building several affordable homes as Marin is slow to quickly dismantles the wall of density housing. Lala1a on KCBS.
KCBS News Time, 1:36.
You've seen the signs. It's time to paint your home. I started painting June of 1965. That's Dell Olson, but Dell doesn't use paint anymore. Like anybody's paint, you look at it under the microscope. You're going to see thousands of blank lines. Moisture's getting in behind it, it's trapped. Dell knows that to protect your home, you need a permanent coating. Rhino Shield works extremely well here in the Bay Area, like Foster City, right on the water. We go down and see jobs that we did 7, 8 years ago, and it looks like we did it yesterday, where the neighbors have painted 2 and 3 times. I can go talk to them 10, 20 years down the road, and their home's gonna look just like the day we did it, and I know that they got their money's worth.
Rhino Shield will never flake, chip, or peel. Guaranteed with a 25-year transferable warranty.
With Rhino Shield, you'll never have to paint your home again.
Don't waste your money on a temporary fix. Call Rhino Shield. 855-RHINO-55. 855-RHINO-55. That's 855-RHINO-55.
Last season, an enemy brought NCISLA to its knees, but the fight isn't over yet.
I need an ambulance now.
NCISLA season premiere, CBS tonight.
Bank of the West knows it's not just the sights and sounds that give the Bay Area character, it's also its businesses. That's why through November 1st, we're offering a 20-year fixed-rate term on owner-occupied commercial real estate loans of up to $2 million and secured lines of credit at prime plus 0%. So it's a great time to buy in Santa Clara or refinance in the Mission. Software or sourdough business, we're here to help. It's another reason to go west. Bank of the West. Equal housing lender member.